Hello guys, Alec here, another Minecraft Unabridged episode. In between this episode and last, I just did a little bit of mining, only a couple minutes. And while I was down there, I found a dungeon. I'll show you that in a little bit. And it's supposedly a blood moon out, so there are monsters everywhere, so I'm going to be staying inside. Let's go take a look at this dungeon. Found a whole bunch of different stuff. Found a witch and some zombies and skeletons. I did die once. A creeper explosion at point blank. But right at this amber block there's a zombie dungeon I dug right past. That's where I got most of the loot here. Everything except for our standard binding agent. We can grab that and we can trade a broken... Actually, trade some granite. Blocked it off so you can maybe use it later. Other than that, there's just some caves down that way. Dug up 2 patches of aluminum ore and a little bit of copper. So once it clears out there, we can add that to our smeltery. So let's head back up. I don't know if I've shown you this, but you can repair your tools with Iguana Tinker Tweaks inside your crafting table. So you can craft flint from 3 gravel. That's one of the recipes it adds. And you can combine, you don't have to do it at Tool Forge, you can combine it right in your inventory. Can't sleep because there's monsters out. Try to put in everything that we can in here. So let's lay out what we're going to do now that we're starting to get into some decent metallurgy. So I was looking into doing biofuel. And biofuel for Mine Factory Reloaded comes from different plants inside a bioreactor. Otherwise, I believe there's biogas. Or not. Oh, maybe it's called something else. Ethanol and biomass. And biomass we get from fermenters. Ethanol, we still biomass. We can burn biofuel in a multitude of different machines. So it's starting to come daytime. So in order to produce ethanol, we need to distill biomass. In order to produce biomass, we need a fermenter. We ferment different plants and either mulch or fertilizer. So we need a way to farm plants. Just by searching farm, we have a whole bunch of different farm blocks, farm hatches, farm valves, farm gearboxes. And these are what we're going to use to build our forestry multi-block farm. So farm block, one of them requires 2 copper ingots, 10 electron tubes, and some stone bricks and slabs. Hatches require some gears, gearbox requires more gears. So we can get just about everything here normally, besides our 10 electron tubes, which we need a thermionic fabricator. Now the thermionic fabricator also requires power of its own, so we'll have to build a simple coal generator to start. Now there's still monsters that are outside, so we're going to hang in here for a little bit. Let's search for combustion generators. We have a bunch of different types. We have one from Endrio, one from Buildcraft. I believe Mechanism has its own type of generator that runs off solid fuels. Let's see what our recipes have. So this one requires a bunch of iron. Okay, so never mind. Combustion is liquid fuel. We're looking for not combustion, but sterling. That's more simpler. No, I think the one we're going to build is Endrio, because although more expensive, it'll produce a lot more power. So we need a whole bunch of stone, basic gears, which are stone and sticks, and a piston. So we need redstone. Does someone require redstone? Yes, it does. So in order to get redstone, we're going to need to be able to mine it. Redstone can be mined by osmium, bronze, terra steel, pig iron, elementium, yellorium cyanite. So let's see. I believe we had some osmium. We can't mine tin yet to alloy with copper for bronze. But I believe osmium has a iron mining level. In order to get that, we should make an iron pick in our Tinker's Construct Forge. So I think we can chance it. Hang out here. Come on. Ease down. I would like it if you dropped your armor. Yes, please. Got some steel armor. Nice. And we got some lapis boots. Change out all our armor today. Alright. So now we can start alloying. Let's take a look at how much we need per. So 48 and 16. So we need 3 parts aluminum, 1 part copper. Do we do 12 there? We'll need 4 copper as well. I left that in the back in a chest. And then we can also dump some extra stuff here for the moment. We can also take iron as well. I'm going to use that for a pickaxe head. And now our smelter is all filled up, and now we need some lava to pour into it. Now we don't have a bucket, so let's make one of those. Now, let's go find some lava down underground. There's some. Don't want to fall down there. I think the easiest way is just going to be dig down there. I'll avoid using this pickaxe if I can, though. Because you can actually, with it, one is Tinker Tweaks, you can actually replace parts on your pickaxe. If it's, but only if it's at full health. So I can replace the pickaxe head on this with the iron one without having to build a whole new tool rod and tool binding and re-level it up. Very handy feature if you ask me. Got some lava in there, that'll begin to melt down. cast in there. Now we let it all melt. Aluminum's melting a bit faster. Oh, we got an opportunity. Let's cut down some trees. These tall acacia trees I planted earlier begun to grow. Let's cut those guys down. And replant. Cut down some more trees. And repeat. So we have an oak tree over there growing as well. We'll stick with acacia for the moment. Let's build some more chests. A lot of stuff in our inventory we don't need right now. Alright, let's take a look at our metal. Nice. Big pile of aluminum brass, big pile of iron. Now what we can do is, actually, before I forget, some people don't know this, but what you can do is you can actually use a pattern chest to store casts for Tinker's Construct as well. So I usually keep at least one pattern chest by my smeltery to store all those casts. Pour out the aluminum brass. And now we can throw away the stone pickaxe because it's garbage. We got a nice, wonderful cast. Do the same for the rest. Now we can switch this over to pouring iron. Begin getting some better tools for our pickaxe. Now currently iron is better in general than the current wood bindings and tool rod we currently have. So these, you can then 2-forge to upgrade your tool. You have it in this mode. You just throw the head on there. You can see we switched to mining level iron. You can see that our mining XP has gone down, so we could re-level it up to the next mining level. Same with skill. We have increased durability. We do the same. We can change the binding. And the tool rod. And then we have a full iron pick. Now, we can go level this thing up. And we might be able to either mine some tin or maybe even redstone. I'm not sure exactly. Ectoplasm from that guy. Let's go and take a look at what we can mine now. So let's see, use zinc. I don't really care about zinc at the moment. But I think I got some tin here. Now we can mine tin. Some more zinc. Needed for those tin electron tubes. So we now gained a mining level. Now we can have mining level of tin. It doesn't necessarily mean that tin is the mining level of tin, but some things require certain mining levels. Tin ore requires a mining level of iron. But I believe the next level up after tin is redstone. And now that we can mine tin levels, we can get that osmium and other metals that mine it. Just to find it first. I believe osmium is all over the place. Not one particular level where it's best at. Alright. Some redstone down there. We can go to that later. And there's that gold again. Alright. Let's try to navigate around here for a little bit. Iron. And I think I'm going to cut it here. I'll meet you guys when I find something interesting. Alright, found some osmium and a skeleton with a very strong gun. Ah, it's just pinning me back. I need a corner. There you go, he goes down. Back to mine some osmium. Let's see, what mod was that from? Quiver bow. So quiver bow is a mod where you can build Minecraft styled guns. A lot of them are pretty cool. The scary thing is it also can have quiver, a side mod called quiver mobs, in which the mobs have guns. And that's never fun to deal with. Okay, well, I got some osmium, got some loot, found some cave spiders and stuff. So I think I'm going to dig back up to the surface from here. I'll meet you guys back home. Alright, we're back up. There's our house. Found a whole bunch of loot. Got some osmium as well, which is the main thing we're going for. And now we can mine redstone, and that will get us our pistons. Here's some hobgoblins nearby. So let's get our osmium in here. The other good thing about the smeltery, besides being very efficient, is that you actually can double your ores through it. And also alloys, so we don't want to put any tin in there for melting on our copper, because we do not want any browns. We need as much tin as possible so we can make 10 electron tubes. Now, part of the recipe for the thermionic fabricator requires gold, but gold is the mining level of redstone, so we will soon be able to mine it. Also found some steel. We could actually build a steel pickaxe right now, but we wouldn't be able to repair it. It's the only problem. Let's check on our osmium. It's been melted, so is our copper. Let's get our osmium pickaxe head going. And then let's switch over to copper and pour that out. And voila, osmium pickaxe. So now we'll need to repair our iron pickaxe before we switch the pickaxe head out. It looks like our copper is just about done. So we'll pour the rest of it out and then start smelting out some of this tin. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we need some iron. Pickaxe is repaired to full. Now let's swap the head on it. Now we'll be able to mine redstone. A whole lot of tin in there. I think this is going to be a good stopping point for today's episode. Before we end off, let's just open up our rare treasure bag. Let's see what we got. Got an emerald, gold bar, gold coins, and a potion of poison. Alright. On that note, I'm going to end off the episode. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how I'm doing. And I'll see you guys later.